As the new moon approaches, it's not just another phase in the lunar cycle, it's an invitation, a chance to reset, realign, to find our bearings in the ever-changing tides of life. Pisces, with its dreamy allure and intuitive charm, reminds us to pause and listen to the whispers in our hearts, to the gentle nudges from the universe. During this Pisces new moon, you might find yourself drawn to the things that stir your soul, the colors on a canvas, the melody of a song, the words that spill from your pen. But it's not just indulging in creative pursuits. It's about tapping in to the wellspring of compassion that's within us, about reaching out to others with empathy and kindness. So as we navigate the waves of this Pisces new moon, let's remember to cherish the moments of stillness, to honor the dreams that whisper to us in the stillness of the night. So join me on this journey of this Pisces new moon as we navigate the waves of our soul. Now it's time to bring up your natal chart. You're going to find 20 degrees in Pisces, and you're going to follow it all the way in to this number. And this area represents the different houses of your natal chart. Mine is in the 8th house. The 8th house represents transformation, shadow work, finances, and intuition. Tell me in the comments what house this new moon in Pisces is affecting you. If you want to get my free astrology cheat sheets, go to karadempsey.com/astro, where it breaks down each house and what they mean. I'm going to pull up my 2024 interactive calendar. We are going to head to March 10th. We have the new moon. Look, so we have the new moon, 20 degrees, Pisces, water, and mutable. So all the information that we break down is in the interactive calendar. I'm going to pull up my printed workbook. And so we are going to put March 10th, Pisces, and 20 degrees. The next aspect that we're going to do is what house in area of life is this affecting us? If you have the printed version, if you go to page 222, it's going to talk about the different houses and what they mean. I'm going to go to the interactive calendar and go to the key, and we're going to go down to the house system. So like I said, mine's in the 8th house of transformation, finances, intuition, and shadow work. So I'm going to go through and write that in here. 8th, intuition, finances, shadow work. All right, the element and modality. And the element is water, and the modality is mutable. If you wanted to understand more what the element and modality is in the printed version, you can go to page 222 and 224 to find that out. But in my interactive calendar, we're going to go back to the key and go to modality and elements. We have immutable, which means flexible, adaptable, helpful, versatile. And then we have emotions, intuition, subconscious, and nurture for those aspects. Now we want to figure out what our intention is. So if you're using the printed or the printable, you're going to go to 216. And so when we go to the interactive, we're going to go to the moon, new moon, and it breaks down intentions, rituals, self-love, self-investment, and float activity. So a new moon is self-discovery and unleashing untapped potential and chasing your dreams. I am going to chase my dreams. The ritual, I'm going to go back to the calendar. I am going to do reflection, connect with my higher alignment, and set intentions. I want to make sure that my dreams are still aligned with my goals and values. Okay, so I said reflection, higher alignment, set intentions. The energy I want to embody. So if you're using the printed or printable, that's going to be on 222, but in the interactive calendar, I am going to use the zodiac energy to decide that. So zodiac signs, when we look at Pisces, it's the imaginative, intuitive. Intuitive. Productivity. I'm just going to go to the next page. We have visualize, emotional intelligence, intuition development, mindset work, connect with nature, inner growth. So I'm going to do visualize and intuition development. From there, I'm going to break down what I'm grateful for, what are my desires. This is really where that reflection comes in for myself to make sure I'm connecting with my values and my mission. I hope this helps. Stay tuned for this powerful reading around the Pisces New Moon energy. So what energy will help you connect with your intuition? And knowing that a rebirth is assured. Then we have co-creating with spirit. And what came through otherwise is making sure that you are protecting your energy. It's super important for you to protect your energy. When you protect your energy and you become loyal to yourself, you will feel safe enough to trust. Because right now, your confidence is low with this Seven of Wands in reverse, and you're a bit overwhelmed. And so it's hard for you to connect with your intuition. And because of that, there are delays in your manifestation because you have that lack of passion. You're feeling like you don't have the motivation to move on. So just knowing that a rebirth is assured, but it's up to you to have this trust and co-create with spirit in the process. So what energy is going to help you overcome your obstacles? And it's watching your words. What are you saying that is contributing to maybe this scarcity mindset that's holding you back? Because you need to have this deep love for yourself and knowing that there's a portal coming with this mother's love, but you are the mother. You need to birth it yourself. Like you're giving birth to you and your visions. Because right now, there's a little bit of lack of planning with this Three of Wands in reverse, but it's also you're playing too small. It's meant to be bigger than you're giving yourself credit to because you're meant to have the leadership with the King of Pentacles, that wealth, that security, that abundance and prosperity. But because you're not planning it to be bigger than what it's supposed to do, it's actually limiting you. But watch your words, how you speak about these visions and these dreams. Make sure you're talking yourself up. You're using positive speaking terms instead of, I wish this would come true versus this is coming true. What energy will help you embody your intentions? Embrace the in-between. It's not all meant to be high vibe. So it's building the toolkits that are going to support you when you're up and when you're low. When you're in the low is, I feel like when you're talking poorly, watching your words from the other question. So making sure you have the different tools in your toolkit to help you keep a higher vibration or lift you up so you don't stay in the lower aspects of it. Because the in-between is when you need to reclaim your power. You have the power and you can reclaim it. Because when this happens, you are micromanaging the universe. So it's important for you to set a clear intention, figure out the feelings that you want for your desires, and then let the universe worry about the how and the when, because you're trying to control too many aspects of it. And with the Four of Pentacles, this is where I was talking about the scarcity mindset. So how can you create a more positive relationship with you and money? I have a money meditation that helps you embody the energy of money, but it also allows space for any mindset blocks that are coming to you around money. So this is something that is obviously coming up in the reading. So work with that. See how that comes through for you. So, what energy is going to help you strategize? When you take control, freedom is yours. It's yours. You have to claim the freedom instead of waiting for someone else or something to give you that freedom. It is time for you to step up. You are being called right now. And so your strategy needs to come with like rethinking your approach because maybe you're making it too hard for yourself. My pull to tell you is to make it easier. What can you take away that's causing too much stress in this process? Because it is meant to be a bit easier for you, because you are meant to have the world. You are meant to have the accomplishments that you want. You're meant to travel and celebrate life. All the desires you want, you are meant to have it. But you need to rethink your approach on how you're doing it if you're feeling depleted in the process. So, what energy is going to help you connect with your higher alignment? You've been through a beautiful transformation. You have come so far in your journey. It is not time to give up. You're not meant to give up at all. Okay. You have karmic relationships that are meant to help you forward, your soul's growth. And sometimes there's conflict behind that, but knowing that it is going to help you overcome these obstacles or these blocks. So find a way to work through them and not attach to them in the process. Because it's time to leave that behind with the Six of Swords. It's time to have your transition, leave those karmic relationships behind if you've worked through the reoccurring issues with it, because it's time for you to check in with yourself and not attaching to these relationships. It's time for you to, with this Four of Cups, it's time for meditation, but it's also having the awareness of what's in your control and accepting it and being able to move forward with it, because you are the high priestess. You have the intuition. Are you connecting with it? Are you spending time daily or weekly to connect with your intuition? Because you need to begin that trust with yourself. Build this relationship with yourself. You will not regret it. Your growth within yourself is going to propel you forward in this journey. What a powerful reading. I can tell 2024 is going to be the catalyst for a lot of us within this collective. So I want to thank you being here in my community. I appreciate your support. If you're looking for more in-depth readings, I do a human design and tarot reading to help you get an energetic alignment. They're super powerful. They help you see any sort of blocks that you might not be feeling or seeing, that will allow you get back into alignment with your true self. All my links will be in the show notes so that we can connect with each other. As we wrap up this episode, remember that sharing my content, hitting the like button, and leaving a comment, you're not just supporting my channel, you're actively contributing to the flow of the 7 universal laws. Together, we're cultivating a vibrant, flowing stream of wisdom and positivity. So keep riding that cosmic current, keep sharing the love, and until our next rendezvous, stay true to your unique flow. See you in the next adventure. We'll chat soon.